Welcome to another beautiful day here at Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. Today we're having a look at the 2017 Terrain SLE-2 front-wheel drive, shown here in the gorgeous graphite gray metallic. And under the hood you'll find a 2.4-liter Dock Direct injected inline 4-cylinder engine with 6-speed automatic transmission. Gonna take a look now at the inside of the vehicle. So the upholstery in here is all cloth. Just down here we have the controls for the 8-way power adjustable driver's seat, which includes lumbar support. And this vehicle is equipped with the premium Pioneer speakers, which allow for the best sound quality when listening to music inside the vehicle. I'll just take a step inside now to show you around in here. So we will start at the IntelliLink color touchscreen. So as you can see in the top right hand corner there is time and temperature display. As well, this vehicle is equipped with AM, FM, and XM radio. If you click on this now playing icon, you can see what song is playing, what source it's coming from. As well, along the bottom here, you can set your favorite radio stations by simply pressing and holding the spot where you want the favorite to go. You have up to 6 pages of favorites that you can set. You can scroll through those pages of favorites using this fave button down here. As you can see along the bottom there, it's just going from 1 to 6. Lots of options for you. As well, as I mentioned, there are multiple radio sources you could use to listen to some music. You can switch through those sources using the source button here. So there's your AM radio, FM, and back to XM. If you want to get back to that main menu with all the options displayed, you're going to hit this home button. So not just listening to the radio, but you can also listen to music from your own phone in this vehicle. So you can hook your phone up to this vehicle using USB, auxiliary, or Bluetooth if you want to take advantage of listening to your own music. Looking at the buttons just below that screen, this button here will turn on and off the stereo system, and the dial will control the volume. Over here, this dial will help you navigate the menu, and the button will help you select anything you land on. Below all that, we have the hazard lights. Below that are all the climate controls. So this button here will turn on and off the climate controls. The dial will control the fan speed. This button here is for turning on and off the AC. The dial will control the temperature. Front and rear window defrost, as well as an option for a heated seat for both the driver and the passenger, which is of course very nice during those cold winter months. These 4 buttons below are actually control the driver information center, which is the screen right here in front of the driver. So you can flip through different information about the trip. So there you have the speedometer. You have average vehicle speed, fuel economy, fuel range. Or you can also look at information about the vehicle itself. So you can switch units if you're crossing any borders, of oil life, and tire pressure. So basically anything that the driver may need to know about the vehicle or the trip is right there in front of them and controlled at their fingertips. Below that, you have a nice ledge for storage here. Down below, you have a lot more storage space, as well as an auxiliary power outlet at the back there. Moving back in between the seats now, you have the button for Eco Mode, which will help you save on gas. Then you get to cup holder, action control, a little bit of storage space there. Then I have this very nice leather wrap center armrest. If we open that up, you can see there's so much more storage space inside. As well, you have this nice little bin here for storing some smaller items. You can remove that if you wish to have better access to the rest of the space in here. Also down there, you have a USB port, an auxiliary input, as well as another auxiliary power outlet. If we come to the right hand side of the steering wheel now, I just want to show you that you have steering wheel controls. You have 2 columns for that and 1 column for hands-free communication. Over here you have all your cruise control settings, and we'll finish it off with some basic controls over here on the driver's side door. So you have window locks, power windows, power heated outside mirrors, and up here beside the handle are the power lock and unlock. As I make my way to the back of the vehicle here, just wanted to point out those very nice 18-inch machined aluminum wheels. Coming around the corner now, I'm going to open up this trunk. So to do so, there's a button located just underneath this GMC logo here. You want to push that and pull upwards, and the trunk will open nice and smoothly. Taking a look inside here, there is plenty of storage space. You can actually increase the amount of storage space by folding that second row of seating forward, which I'll show you how to do in just a second here. As well, there are some extra storage spaces over here on the left and on the right side of the trunk. There are also hooks lining the right and left hand side of the trunk if you want to attach anything to secure the cargo back here. An auxiliary power outlet, as well as a compact spare tire should you ever need it. Also back here you have this very nice retractable cargo cover. So if you want to use it, simply pull it out and line up the peg with the insert on the side. As you can see, it just kind of sits on top of any cargo that you may have back here, keeps it safe during the trip. However, if you don't want to use it, you can just let it sit back against that second row of seating, or you can remove it completely if you want to store some taller items in here. To close this trunk up now, there's a handle located up here on the left-hand side. You want to grab a hold of that, pull downwards, and the trunk will close nice and easily. We're going to take a look now at the back seat area of this vehicle. So we'll start here at the rear passenger side door. Storage space towards the bottom there. We also have the power window controls. And as I mentioned earlier, this second row of seating can fold flat to give you more trunk space. So I'll show you how to do that now. Just a handle up here beside the headrest. You want to pull on that, push the seat forward, and it's the same procedure over there for the second half of the split bench seat. As you can see, with that seat down, it just gives you so much more room for storage in the back there. To get the seat back up to its normal position, you just want to pull it back up until it clicks into place. So we'll take a step inside the back seat now to show you right here. So you have some storage space located behind both the passenger seat and the driver's seat as well. Behind the center console, there is yet another auxiliary power outlet. And you can set this back people there's a lot of leg room. However, that center seat on this tab, down comes the center folding armrest with 2 cup holders to make sure that the people in the back have a comfortable trip. So once again, this was a look at the 2017 Terrain SLE-2 front-wheel drive, shown here in the gorgeous graphite gray metallic. And this vehicle is equipped with the safety and connectivity of OnStar. It also has its own 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot. If you would like to test drive this Terrain, please come on down to Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, where we will always do whatever it takes.